easy, but I ran 2:22 in Paris. I was dead. So if it's hard course, it's like not easy, and yeah. I hope.
You said that you were still sore from Sydney as recently as a few weeks ago. Have you had to adjust your training for the last few weeks?
Yeah, I tried to, because I was like really mental. Also, I thought if I'm so sore for Sydney, I think I'm gonna do New York. But then my coach told me many people who ran Sydney in New York, they actually listed the Sydney the hardest. It really boosts my energy, because I thought if I can't recover for Sydney, that Sydney hit me. And I'm like, maybe I'm not good at hardcore. And then when I hear that, give me really boost my energy that the people listed Sydney as hardest. Even if it's the same as to me, it's okay. Then say that New York is too hard, Sydney is the lowest. Because I really died for that thing.
Sifan, I got a youth ambassador. I'm actually asking you a few questions. This is fake.
Hi.
Hello.
I just have a few questions for you. If your running shoes could talk, what embarrassing thing would they say about you?
Oh, they're gonna say why you move your finger too much, because sometimes I feel uncomfortable. I move really my toes too much.
Mine would say the exact same thing about me. What emoji describes your running style?
One more. I don't really. And like, because I have a lot of mode, track, and on the, you ask me what mode, right? Emoji. So I say like crying, but inside is smiling, but it's also crying. The last 5 kilometers.
If you could add one snack station to the marathon course, what would it be serving?
What do I like the snacks? Apple?
Me too. I love apples.
Yeah.
Okay.
Apple pie. Maybe apple pie. The apple pie, you know?
Okay, that's all I have. Thank you for answering.
Thank you.
I apologize. I don't know if everybody already asked you this question, but what are you looking forward to most about the race this weekend?
I'm really looking forward to the course, because everybody talk about it, how hard New York is, and I'm really curious. I'm also really nervous about it. I'm really curious.
And then I have another question about performance that involves sleep and nutrition. So how important is sleep to you, and how many hours of sleep do you get a week or the night before the race? And then what's your nutrition like?
I think to me, sleep is like, it's not only you shouldn't focus only the just a week rest. It shouldn't be only for the athlete. It should be for everybody, whether you're young, old. It should be like just be a priority. And when they are younger, they should have more than 10 hours. When we get older, we should sleep more than 8 hours, at least 8 hours, more than 7 hours. But the nutrition, what many people don't focus is, that's the most important thing, because it's like, it is especially whatever you put in your gut, it's going to get to your brain too. It's going to get to your muscle too. So many people, especially at the athletes doing the wrong stuff, because they are mostly don't focus on diet. If they focus on nutrition, I'm very crazy about nutrition. I'm also crazy about good supplements. Getting good supplements, eating healthy. Don't always like, I have to lower carb, I have to have a carb. I see many young athletes, what they think is just get a lot of sugar. No, that's not. Your body needs everything. Your body needs fat, carb, protein, all the minerals. It is also not only the body, it's also your brain needs that. So they should only not focus the food is like what they get muscle. They should also focus what they had for the brain also. Like they should practice, especially very very important for the brain. So whatever, if the brain is good, everything will be good. If the gut is good, everything will be good.
Yes. And so a lot of athletes are nervous the night before a race, and I don't know if you're a pro, you're also nervous the night before a race and sleep. Like, how do you? Yeah.
Luckily, I don't have that problem.
Okay.
Maybe sometimes I think it happened really first time. So I always nervous, like a month, 2 months before. I'm like, oh, I'm panicking. And suddenly, because I'm panicking, and the end, my training become better. And then I get nervous 2 hours before when I'm at it, and I started the last unless I'm really in bad shape. I didn't build up. I start nervous until the last week mostly. When I have enough time, I start nervous 3 months before, 2 months before, 6 weeks, 4 weeks, and the last 1 week, I actually get tired. I don't care, and then I sleep well, luckily. But then now when I'm at the stadium or at the marathon, I start really crying or why I'm here, what is wrong with me? I start all the time.
What do you tell yourself to get out of that headspace and to be super focused and I'm gonna win today?
I really couldn't have anything. I just start. I don't have anything. I really don't have that bravery. I'm gonna win. I just say why. I'm walking to that why I'm there. So that was I just walk to that. Sometimes I wish the race cancel. I'm starting now. I was why it doesn't rain very hard to cancel,
After what you accomplished at the Olympics, does everything else feel much less hard?
Yes, everything feels much less hard. It's still the marathon.
Yeah.
I thought after Olympics Sydney will be I was really no suspicion of Sydney. I thought they told me the course also hard but no hard. The last 5 kilometers I was that is wrong because I start also too hard. I learned a lesson. Yeah, it's freaking up and down.
Yeah.
I hope New York is.
You were in Utah for a little bit before Paris and also before New York, I think, to prepare with altitude. How long did you spend up there, and how did that preparation compare to your pre-Olympics training?
I think since 5 years I've been in Utah, almost 4 months. I always even 2021 I was there before Olympic Tokyo, and even 19 half in summers half there, and it was great. I really like Utah. It's so we sleep 24,000 and we train at 2,000 and we can go so down to 1,500. That's what actually as an athlete low level if I want to push myself. That's the train is perfect. It costs a lot of money, but it's really great. I like it. So I'm multicultural. I know a little bit about US. I'm European and plus Africa.
So how long did you spend in Utah training before New York?
I was before Sydney I was 2 months at that, or 3 months at that, freaking low. And before New York is I think 6 weeks. So I was 2 weeks off, have a holiday, come back to Utah. Yeah, it's good. I really tried in New York. Abdu taught me. I don't know how he find out. The guy is really good in the up and down. The first day he taught me that before Sydney, I was what do we do? Uphill and go down and to the mountain. I remember it's I practiced that one. I think I'm getting better.
So is there ever a future for you on trails then?
Oh, I love trail. So that's why I like Utah. I'm not really road runner. Yeah, except the marathon. But please don't post this on. Except on the marathon. I love trail. I think So every training is 95. I can say 18% is my trail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
What's something you'd want to do in New York or see that's not running related?
I want to eat pizza outside with my hand.
Have you tried New York pizza?
I haven't tried it, but I'll do after the race. I just want a little bit. I'm really energized, so I want to calm down because when I'm so energized, sometimes the things doesn't go well. It's better calm down these 2 days. Race after that, I will see what is going to happen.
Is there anything about the New York course you're nervous about?
They tell me when I was from childhood, that's hard. So it's I'm really scared. Even remember, I was so scared, why should I cancel? My coach said, you did Paris. I was it's not harder than Paris. He's no, there is nothing harder than Paris. I'm okay, still I can't do it. They tell you so hard this, and that's really in my head. It's always sometimes I think I'm gonna go to the mountain, go down or something. The way it's really playing my head is totally different.
Sifan, sorry if you answered this already, but the decision to not run World Championships, how do you think that helps you for New York City?
Because I was already decided to run Sydney, and I think that's a great decision because it's going to be killing myself, and I already killed myself last year, and I have to calm down this year. So it was not a smart idea for me to run. I really miss it. I was happy that I canceled, but also Sydney in New York. And if you hate yourself, you can do Sydney in New York.
So with that being said, how important is this race for you on Sunday?
It's very important because I really work hard for it. The building app was so tough, so that's why it's very important. But I'm not gonna do next time. I'm not gonna do Sydney in New York. I will do separately, but it's not. It's like really, like I feel like I hate myself or something. Or when I was practicing, it's really freaking hurt. Especially 3 weeks, 4 weeks after Sydney, it's really hurt. It's really, I couldn't recover. I have to train. Imagine everything hurt, and I have to do long run, and I start crying. No, it's like.
What did you think at the World Championships in that 5K? It was slow, and then they only ran the last lap really hard. When you were watching that, what were you thinking?
I know that 100% almost gonna come. It's gonna happen unless Kate go the last mile. I think if she wanted the last 100 meter mile, nobody could go hard because she's freaking fast mile. But if Fiat don't go the last the last mile, I know that's gonna happen. I already talked to my manager. I say if Fiat doesn't go the last mile or good gap, I don't think so. She's brave to take that one. I think Fiat is brave to take it. I say if that's not gonna happen, it's gonna happen. And it's very hard. I don't know the chipet. Very hard to run away from chipet or obiri the last 200 meters. I don't know, for some reason they are very good at it.
Yeah. Did you miss it when you were watching? You're like, I wish I was there.
Yeah, I think I was like, especially the sprint. I was like, I want to see myself how I can sprint for a marathon with them like that.
You almost did a mile on the track this summer in London, and then you scratched. What happened there?
The thing happened, I was so focused on the track, I was building up, that's why it's good in my speed, and Sydney the last was sprinting. I was so focused on the track was sprint, and I wasn't see that I was not doing any marathon stuff, long run, and I would see, when I talk to my coach, this is what you're gonna say, he's like, okay, you're gonna run this, and after that, you fly to Sydney. I was like, what the frick? Is the Sydney here? I was like, I said, no track. I was like, nope, I have to do tomorrow long run. I did the same day, almost I think the next day I did long run. It's just I said, no, that's not gonna happen. I was really forget about marathon. Imagine that, I was like, sprint the first 1,500 meters in Sydney, I was like, goodbye.
Are there workouts during this build, specifically between Sydney and New York, that you did that kind of helped you feel confidence that maybe you were going to be ready to race another marathon so soon?
Yeah, I did long run because look, a marathon long run is important. Also, you have to do some, especially when it's hard course. The course Abdi showed me like some, and the Utah and the mountain. I really tried that one and go up and down. Of course, my heart was to the sky and go down. When I go down, it was hard, but I tried to practice that one. I did before Paris also, but I did crazy thing before Paris.
Yeah.
I went to like 600, 700 meter up and 700 meter down. I was off for 1 week. I'm not kidding. I couldn't work for 1 week.
That was on the ski slope?
Yeah, have you seen them? Yeah, that's the ski. I went to all the way the ski up and go down before Paris because I thought Paris is like so. And for 1 week, I couldn't even walk. I couldn't even walk. When I sit down, it's like, we have workouts. I'm like, who do workouts? I can't even walk. I did crazy stuff before Paris.
What shoes will you be wearing on Sunday?
The Alpha. I like the Alpha flat. I think the new one.
The fours?
No, the four, they are, I think, prototype also.
Do you find them much different from the threes?
Yeah, they make it a little bit lighter. They also like they didn't lose the energy return, but a little bit lighter. It's great. I really love it. So you can post about that one.